I'd recommend it to children of fallen soldiers because it's a camp where they can express how they feel. It's where they can just have fun, forget about like bad things, but also talk about those and how they can deal with it, be easier to get through life without having to think about that or just think about great things in life. So really, they'll have just great times here.
I'd have to say, because like most people, when they lose a loved one, I mean like someone really important to them, you know, they think like life ends there. Like they don't know how to laugh again. They don't know how to have fun again. They don't know how to meet other people. You know, they're just like, they get drawn away from life. But if they come here, you know, they find someone who also lost a loved one, but then they see him as them laughing and giggling, and you know, they're just like crazy. I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain it, because I mean, you see life again, and then it's like, hey, they're having fun. I haven't had so much fun for a very long time. You just want to go back and enjoy it. So it helps these kids, you know, to smile. And yeah, there's a few times where they'll get sad, but I mean, if you learn something new, you're like, you know what, I'm ready to have fun again, you know? And then they just learn that, yeah, sometimes other people are sad, but you know what, they're like, you know what, I got this life, and I'm going to go live it. I'm going to have fun again. I'm going to start to make new loved ones, you know, and more to be stronger and challenging. You'd have everything to look forward to. So I'd have to say this camp is the best place to have a kid to enjoy life again.
So they know that there's people out there that still appreciate what they do, so they can come and do stuff like this. Mm-hmm. And so they just know that just in spite of their loss, there's still hope. Well, they can still know that their family is not forgotten.
It's important for kids like us to come to this camp, because since Cabin 10 and 14 have a lot in common because we're part of a soldier child, we can share our stories, and we can share our stories with like 14. We can share our stories with Cabin 14. We can share stories with our cabin, and we can just really connect because we have the same thing in common. It has been helpful because since you can talk to someone about it, then it's really good that you can actually talk to someone about it than someone who probably doesn't understand because they've never had because it hasn't happened to them.
There's so much here. So I mean, like so far I'm liking swimming, and because of the huge slides, the Wet Willie or whatever it's called, I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, you're just launched, you're just flying through the air, and you don't know when the water's coming back to you, you know? You don't know when you're falling, you're just ready for it.
Get a zip line, climb towers, swim, lake, banana boat, and camp out with friends.
My favorite part probably have to be the lake, and the rope swing, and just the swimming, and the pool. And I wanted to try the blob, but the line was too long, so I'm gonna wait to try the blob, the Wet Willie water slide, and the beach are probably my favorite part.
I would like jump on the things that are swinging and just like go straight through the mess of it and come out a champ. And like then there's the pool area. Just like mess around with your friends. You like rock the kayaks. They think it's gonna tip over. Saying like don't rock the boat. It's just fun. You have great times. You make so many friends here.
Were you singing "Don't Rock the Boat"?
Yeah.
Let me hear a note bar of that.
Rock the boat, baby. Rock the boat, don't tip the boat over.
When I'm back in reality, there's every day. It's like, man, what happened? You know, I wish I would have had my dad again. You know, it's like all these things. But then again, I'm like, I drew away from some of my friends because, you know, I was kind of sad again. But then once I came back here, it reopened to be happy and met new people. I mean, I made a bunch of new nicknames for other people to have fun. I mean, you're just laughing all the time. So it's like you have to have fun. You can't just sit there and frown because, I mean, someone's going to look at you funny and you're just going to laugh. There's no way you can not laugh.